screen.
Thank you. It took until the last session on the last day to have a real technical hiccup. What a treat.
We almost made it all the way through.
We honestly had to get one under our belt, I think.
Oh
Otherwise,
yeah,
this
definitely.
wouldn't have been
Is it even an LD4 without a technical weirdness?
And only 2 minutes. 2 minutes of
Yes.
weirdness. I feel like that's really good.
Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Apologies. We had a little hiccup in my technical skills, but we'll let folks in and kind of get started closing in the next minute or two. All right. We may have hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us for 3 incredible days of the LD4 2025 conference, Linked Data in the Real World. I know for me, it was so inspiring to see the way people are actually using linked data in their day-to-day work. And I can't wait to take some of those ideas forward to my colleagues in my own work, to the administrators, whoever I can get to listen. Here you'll see kind of that front slide in case you need to get to any of our information. The conference website will remain up. You can still view things on Slack. We have all of the recorded sessions on YouTube, and we'll be kind of continuing to update that YouTube over the next few days. Next slide. This would have never happened without our incredible sponsors, OCLC and Ex Libris. Not only were they financial sponsors, they offered some really wonderful presentations so we could see where their technology is moving forward. So thank you so much to them for their content, for their time, and for sponsoring the conference. Okay, here's some statistics. I know you guys are excited. We love data. I know y'all love data. So here we go. Okay. Over 3 days, we saw 56 speakers, and we saw people in North America, we saw people in Europe, we saw people in Asia, we saw people in Australia, we saw people in Africa. Folks from all over the world joined us for a total of 40 sessions. We had over 900 attendees for these sessions and over 600 views on YouTube just across the past couple of days. So lots of folks have been looking at this content. On average, we got between 80 and up to 250 people per Zoom session. So an incredible amount of people are seeing this content, and I know that is going to continue on the YouTube moving forward. So it's very exciting for folks who have presented. Okay, so we meant that when we said we love data, so we really like data. So what we're going to do is send you out a survey after this conference, and we would really appreciate if you could complete it for us. We want it in part to ask you about the conference. So did you like the conference structure? Did you like the content? Were there any networking opportunities you'd like to see, accessibility, any ideas you have for the future? We're so open to hearing them. We changed a few things around this year with kind of length and structure. So if you have any feedback, this is a great place to give it. The LD4 steering also has a little bit of a survey on there as well, because they want to hear about what your library is doing and how LD4 can help you do that and support your linked data initiative. So we would really, really greatly appreciate it if you can take that survey for us. You're going to get an email with it as well if you can't pick up the link now. Okay, so now it's credits, and I'm just going to be saying thank you for the next 10 minutes. So if you need to pop out, just know it's me saying thank you to literally everyone who's presented and was here and helped programming. So let's go. Okay, so this is not just a thank you for me. It's also a thank you from Mary. It's also a thank you from Kelly. And it's a thank you to Mary and Kelly for working on this conference this year. We could not have done it without the help of some of our huge programming, social outreach, and tech and accessibility committees. Also, LD steering really gave us an incredible foundation to work for this conference. Great foundation from past conferences, and also a lot of help in kind of deciding the course of this conference that was invaluable. So thank you to LD4 steering always. And here we have a programming committee. You saw how many attendees, how many sessions, how far we span globally. We needed a big programming committee. All the folks on your screen here helped us decide programming, structure, content. Had a huge hand in shaping this conference. So thank you to everyone who was on the programming committee this year. In addition to being on programming, they also got to be on a little subcommittee as a treat. So our technology and accessibility subcommittee helped us with streaming, helped us with tech issues, helped set up all of the guidance that I sent out to Zoom hosts and presenters. So thank you. That was a heavy lift. I appreciate all your help. Outreach subcommittee. We sent out all the emails. We got to see you on the listservs. We got you on socials. We made sure that you guys knew that this conference was happening. And I appreciate so much the help of everyone on outreach this year. Got another one, social. Couldn't have done it without social. We had the things like Mary led a wonderful trivia session. If you missed it, I'm so sorry. We also had the social coffee hours. We had little check-ins in Slack, trying to make it kind of as networky as possible because the LD4 community is very open and generous with their time and with their kind of social skills. So social subcommittee helps support that. We also had Zoom hosts. We were here. We had a Zoom up. We moderated the sessions. So there were a few of us. Thank you so much, especially to Mark and to Ronnie and to Matt for kind of serving as hosts throughout this conference. Co-moderators could not have done it without Jessica and Bree and Ronnie in the Slack, making sure that everyone had all the same information across all of our platforms, making sure those links went out. You guys did incredible this year. Thank you. Tech accessibility monitors, extremely important. We have a lot of tech and a lot of things that need to be accessible. So thank you to the tech and accessibility monitors for taking on that lift for us. And code of conduct volunteers. I think it was pretty quiet for you guys because LD4 is normally well behaved. But I appreciate you guys being willing and able to take on any code of conduct violations that may have come up during the conference. And again, this would not be a conference without everyone, all of the comments, all of the emojis, all of the support that happens across this conference, I think is what makes it so special. So thank you to everyone who presented, who showed up, who told a friend. It has been an absolute treat at this conference this year. So thank you all so much. Look in your inbox for the survey, and then look in your inbox like a little bit further down the road for information on next year's conference. But that's all I have to say.
Thanks so much for coming, everyone. All right, let's stop the recording here. Stop sitting here.